Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I'm here. Hey. Excuse my table. Let's get you guys pulled up here. I'm sorry I didn't already have it pulled up. Good morning, good morning. Say hello. Let me know you guys are hanging out with me this morning. Where are we? There we are. A hot mess this morning. Goodness gracious. Bear with me. I'm struggling this morning, y'all. Get stuff out of the way. Sorry. Hey, Diana. Hey, Kim. Good morning, Nancy. Yes, hello, everybody. Eyes are watering as usual. Hey, Gina, sweet girl. I can't talk. Hey, Allison, Deborah. Oh, how are you guys? Yes, Trinity, what do you need? Hi. Hey, Jeannie. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Mama Dukes. How are you, sweetheart? Good morning, Sherry, Phyllis. Y'all, I'm sure I got bags under my eyes, all of the fun stuff, but I'm here. I could not just leave y'all hanging. This is my Patricia. They're supposed to be working. We had an agreement, sweet girl. Hello. Yes, Miss P, it was great seeing all the pictures of you meet up. Yes, we had an amazing time. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, Miss Patricia and I, Patricia from Wreath Sign Designs, we met for the first time this weekend. Our families got together. They molded and blended as if they had known each other for years. It was wonderful. We already miss each other horribly. We shared a B&B, so we shared a house for 3-4 days, and so it's hard. We had a lot of fun. I am working, printers going, 12 packages out the door already. You go, girl. Hi, Shannon. So, if you guys would be so kind as to share me out into Facebook land. We are still getting used to this time frame. I now go live Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. There may be other times throughout the day that I pop in or in the evenings or whatnot. Once I get more in the flow of things. If you are new to me, please let us know, and welcome to Lemon Wreaths and Home Decor. My name is Kelly, the owner and operator here. I'm located in Omaha, Nebraska. It's a little bit chillier here than it was down there in Louisiana. They were laughing at me that I was saying it was humid, and to them it was just right. So we come from different weather areas, so thank you guys. First, I'm going to show you just a few things. Some things I can't show you. Patricia and I, we did shopping. We were good, not as much as I thought, as much as what some people thought. We did really good, and especially since we not only bought for KKC, which kind of sponsored our trip, y'all helped us get there and all of that with the wonderful fundraising and raffle tickets and whatnot. Good morning, Susan. Hey, Marjorie. Love you, lady. I wish you could have come down and seen us, but I understand completely. But we also purchased we were representing our individual businesses also, Lemon Wreaths here and Wreath Sign Design. So we were purchasing for all three organizations. So the KKC stuff I cannot show you because it's a surprise. We've got some kits. We're super excited. We just have to work up the signs for those. So watch for those. Those are going to be coming. But I also bought some stuff to share with you guys. But I want to, let's see, these are some signs that were given away. Let me see. This, guys, this is a moss rope. You probably can't tell in the bag, but good morning, Stephanie. I don't want it to make a mess everywhere. This is something that they used in the designs. Oh, and it was, I don't have my list in front of me. I'm still learning some of the names of individuals, but this is a moss. If you can see, it's moss, and I'm not sure how long it is. When I use it, I'll give you the number from General Wholesale. This is definitely something that I never would just use on my own, and it's something they taught and showed us, and so it's going to, I'm going to be working outside my comfort zone with this. Good morning, Rebecca. Hey, Lisa. So again, I don't know how long it is. I'm not going to use the whole thing like they did. I'm going to cut it, but it's bendable, posable, all of that good stuff, and it's moss. Super excited about that. Something totally different for me. We got, I'm sorry for the noise. They had these bunches. Now, if you have seen, good morning, Cheryl. If you have seen the amazing designs that Lori from Unique in the Creek, my friend Lori, has been doing, and then others picked up where they put the flowers on the character board or on one of the circle boards. So I thought these were perfect for that. Aren't those pretty? I got a couple of those, so I'm going to be doing one of those. I'm so excited. And these, I'm either going to do one for 4th of July. I got them in patriotic colors also. All of this stuff, guys, is when I use them, you'll be given the number from General Wholesale so you can go support them. They have amazing, amazing products. It was, if you have not seen the pictures that I posted, check out, when the live's over, go out and check out my page here. I posted some, it's just some of the pictures. I didn't even get pictures of the warehouse. Some of their store that you can shop in. So there's those. Some of the ribbons that I got that I can show you that are super fun. Guys, they, Sandy, the owner of General Wholesale, Sandy and Mike, they marked down all kinds of ribbon for those of us that were coming and supporting during the workshop. Look at this 4-inch ribbon I got for $2. So, and it's a nice moss. It's called chevron. I always get confused. Chevron that can be used with anything now through even in fall. So I'm excited about that. This one is something that is, hey Lisa. Yes, we had an amazing time. I'm still on a high from it. Hello Norma, hello Deanna. Yes, Mama Dukes, $2. This was also $2. So the Greek, what's it called? The Greek design, but it's something different. I know it's hard to see in the light. It's on a burlap, so it's nice and stiff. Again, another color that is perfect for spring. $2. She marked all kinds of stuff down for us while we were there, and I behaved myself. Let me tell you, I behaved myself. This is a design that's been around for a while, but I liked. Greek key. Thank you, Lisa. I knew it was Greek something. These are designs that have been around a while. I have it in a dark purple, of course, with it being my favorite color. But I wanted to get some other colors, and I didn't have any of it in 2.5. Again, $2 for us. So we got black in the 2.5, which is going to go with anything. This is a fun spring. This can be used in fall also. I saw Zach from How I See It blog, Cody, do an amazing design for fall that used this color in it. So I can't wait to show it. Hey, Roxana. Good morning, Brenda. So pretty color there. This one, first I thought it was lace, actual lace on there, but again, another one marked down to $2. It's not raised and it's not like, but a 4-inch. And a dark brown, but it looks, got this gorgeous lace printing on it. Isn't that nice? It's a 4-inch. So I was good, guys. Those are the only, I'm pretty sure, the only $2. Hold please. Now, oh, I lied. There's another one. Bear with me. I should have had all this out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all know how much I love polka dots. So I had to, these are, I know, Clarine. Roxana, these are when we went to General Wholesale to the spring workshop this weekend, Miss Patricia and I. And so Sandy had special deals going for anyone that was there in person. So don't, I'm sure she has all this on the website. I'll give numbers when I use it. But don't go over there looking for it to be $2. Maybe it is. I don't know if she extended it. But it was for people that were there in person. Good morning, sweet Miss Gigi. How are you? Oh, it's good to see you too. These were not $2, but I had to get them, and it was very hard to decide on only a few. I got 1.5 inch. Y'all know how much I love. These look good together. Love polka dots, so I had to grab some of those. Believe it or not, I only got one of each. I broke my own rule of buying 2 of every one. The rest of them I cannot show you because they are for KKC. But I do want to show you. This I did not buy. We finally, I shouldn't say finally, we've only known him for maybe a month and a half. The amazing, wonderful Dago from Dago's Wreaths. He was there, and he is a big teddy bear, just like what we thought. Hey, Johnny, switch to personal page. Say, oh, that's okay. I know, Miss Gigi, I broke my own rule. But I had to stretch my finances. I had to stretch it so I could get other stuff. This, he brought a bunch of tubing for Patricia and I like using the fabric. So, some gorgeous lavender, and I love this pink. So this was actually gifted to me. He is an amazing guy, amazing. And speaking of Dago, and his buddy Turtle, he brought Turtle with him. It's one of his motorcycle brothers. And would you believe his name is Kelly also, only spelled with a Y? So him and I hit it off right away. He was absolutely amazing and brought gifts. We took gifts for him. He brought gifts for us. We surprised each other. So he has an amazing. I'm going to see him today, Karen. So I kept in touch all weekend, and he's doing good. Hey, Anitra. He has an amazing organization called ru4c.org, which is Riders United for Children. He brought us some swag, not only for Patricia and I, but for our husbands as well. So over on KKC, you hear Patricia and I talk about all of our proceeds from the stars go to his organization. And what is amazing is this last weekend, with all of the designs that were made, again, there's pictures here on my page. Don't go check them out until I'm done here. All of those were auctioned off at the end on Saturday, and they raised, I don't know if they went over $4,000. I know it was over $3,000 to go to his organization. Good morning, Brenda. Okay, so here's one of the hats. Isn't that neat? Art had already worn it. This one, I told Art, is mine. Riders United for Children. I don't know if you guys can see that. The adult finger holding with a child's hand holding the finger. Is that not amazing? Now, he does not have stuff listed. He does sell this, but it's not on his website. So if y'all are interested in getting any of this, shoot me a message, or you can even shoot him a message. But either way, we will help you. Good morning, Yvonne. Get some merchandise. And I love t-shirts. So he brought me a t-shirt. I should have been wearing it this morning, but I couldn't find it originally. RU4C. And it's got that amazing design of the child's hand holding the finger of an adult. Super excited. RU4C.org, guys, if you have not checked it out, please check him out. They help abused children, neglected children. They will help abused women if needed. They help children that are in the hospital. They do everything from, Dago has done everything from going to court with children to sitting outside a family's house if the, I hate to say predator, but that's what it is, the individual that got put in jail for molestation or whatnot, if they get released, he'll go and sit inside the family's house if they feel uncomfortable. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Yvonne. Wonderful, wonderful organization. So please make sure you check him out there. I'm trying to hurry, guys. And then we'll make our, there's that, look at, and again, I can't believe I only got one. Look, Miss Gigi, look at this. How amazing is this spray? And I think it was an accident. I grabbed it, thinking I was going to go back and get more. He is definitely a blessing, Sherry. Is this not a gorgeous pick? I'm going to have to order more online, even if I have to pay full price. Isn't that gorgeous? I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. It probably would go with the stuff that I'm using today, but I want to use it in a wreath. Isn't that pretty? And then the last, I got a couple of these. Megan over at Gal vs. Glue Gun and Max from MB Crafts, they used this in the design that they made. They cut it apart and used it. So I had to get some of this one. Of course, it's flat. I don't remember if I got 2 or 4. Beautiful, beautiful piece, whether it's accent or it can be with spring or even with fall. Again, guys, when I use all of this stuff, because I'm going to be using it, I will absolutely give you item numbers so you can go check it out over at General Wholesale. That's it, guys. We had so much fun. As you see in the pictures. Now, one picture that wasn't in there of someone that I did get to meet But Patricia got a picture with her is the amazing Miss Stephanie from Festive Creations by Stephanie. I got to meet my, literally, I feel comfortably saying, a couple of my idols, Tammy from Polka Dot Wreath Co., Coach Tammy, and Coach Mel from Sincerely Creative Mom. And guys, they knew who I was. I was so excited. They knew who I was. Several individuals up to one day attend those events. Absolutely. Yes, their warehouse is amazing. I was just about to say that I could have used that spraying line today. $200 worth of cinnamon yesterday. You have ruined me, girl. Oh, Clarine. Hey, don't blame it on me. Hey, Justin. How are you, friend? What's up? You wouldn't believe the number, and this is sticking up, bothering me. The number of people that came up to me and they knew me because of my headband. Guys, I'm going to permanently attach a headband to my head. Well, goodness gracious. What is going on here? Sorry, guys. I'm looking on the camera and it's just sticking up everywhere. The warehouse will blow your mind with other. Yes, and it kept going. When we had lunch, it was in a back part of the warehouse where it's a little bit more open, and it's where they have, we didn't know until we went back there, where they have the like Christmas stuff and more of the, because the guys, they don't sell just florals and ribbon and greenery and stuff that we use. They sell purses, they sell tools, they sell gaming chairs, they sell candles, they sell, I mean, they sell everything, and it's just kept going and going and going, and it is absolutely amazing. Yes. Speaking of that, guys, they have already released the dates, and for the first time ever have released the tickets this early already over at General Wholesale. And I believe it's, Patricia, help me out, is it I'm Wild About You or something wild? It's wild, and it's a African safari picture that they have for them. And the tickets are $250, guys. They have, if you do it through like a firm, you can do the 4 payments. It is going to be April 6th is the actual workshop next year of 2024. But the day before, April 5th, is the meet and greet. So it's actually the 5th and the 6th of 2024. Patricia and I already have our tickets purchased. And we're going to make it a family thing again, because hopefully we're hoping our families can get together for a fun trip or camping or something before then. But if not, that definitely is going to be our yearly gathering with everybody. Let's get wild. I knew it was something wild. Thank you, Patricia. Good morning, Gail. I'm glad you caught me too. Is Megan just as sweet in real life as she is on screen? I love her. Oh my gosh. She is the sweetest thing, and her laugh is contagious. And y'all, there's one video. Well, it's not her. Patricia got a picture of it. If you go look at Candy's Creations, Candy got an amazing picture of her being scared. It was Zach that did it, with Zach and Cody from How I See It blog. And, oh my gosh, it was funny, but she had gotten JoJo. She's amazing. All of them are. Tammy and Mel are so sweet. JoJo, everybody, guys, it was quite overwhelming, and lots of great memories to be had. Yeah, so I'm going to be talking about it for a while. Some new designers to follow, and designs by Dylan, Cody. Oh my gosh, guys. Patricia and I have worked with Cody on a couple marathons now, and oh my gosh, we walked into the warehouse, and Friday, our husbands were allowed to go for the meet and greet, but we walked in a little bit early, and Dago saw us from across the room and instantly came over and squeezed both of us with all of his might. Huge teddy bear. And guys, right behind him was Cody. He's never met us in person. He all but ran up to Patricia and I and gave us huge hugs, and it was amazing. It was amazing to see so many of these folks that we've worked with online, as well as ones that maybe we haven't worked with, but look forward to in the future. So, Kaylee did amazing. Kaylee, can anyone shop there, or is it just... No, they are on Facebook. They have live sales every week, sometimes multiple times a week. You can go on their website, and they have a store, not the whole warehouse, but they have an actual, it's a store, but it looks like a warehouse. It's the pictures that I took, that is open to the public Monday through Friday. They're not open on weekends normally. Kaylee is Ashley's daughter, and she was paired up with Coach Mel, and did a fabulous creation. But she kicked off our day by singing a song, and that girl needs to be on American Idol. I'm not sure how old she is. I didn't get to ask that. But oh my goodness, does she has a future ahead of her. Listening to all the greats you met. Oh, Marjorie. I hope it's happy tears. Oh, it was amazing. And they don't understand when you say, I was talking to Tammy from Polka Dot Wreath Co., Coach Tammy, and Friday night, and I told her, I said, I was nervous, and I said, I'm in awe meeting you. And she said, girl, you know, if you know Coach Tammy, she said, girl, I put my pants on one leg at a time just like you. And I said, but I look up to you. You're amazing. I want to be like you someday. You know, the whole, you know, starstruck. It was amazing. Thank you, Patricia. Put the link. That is for next year. And 12 or 13, I knew she was younger. I knew she was younger than my kids. Guys, if you end up buying tickets to that, please, please, please let Patricia and or I know. We'll keep a list of who's going. And absolutely, we want to wait. I got to meet Patsy Roper. Oh, my God. Hilarious. She is awesome. So let's get to working on today's thing. So we are less than a week to Easter. I cannot believe it. I have done no bunny Easter creations with everything that has been going on. Obviously, I had to take a little hiatus because of my dad, but I have so many. This is from Dollar Tree, from the Dollar Tree Plus section. They were $5 now. There have been lots of individuals posting. Sometimes it's in the Dollar Tree Addicts page, but designers in general that have been posting their stores have this stuff 50 off. There's this one. I couldn't decide which one to use. Art helped me pick on this one. They have this one that's just the head, and it's got the chicken wire and just the ears. I know that we're, you know, right here in this last week, but I thought, you know what? It had dawned on me, I didn't have time because my dad just got put in the rehab the day before I left. Praise God, because I was worried about what was going to happen while I was gone. I'm going to make something for his door. And if they don't put it on, maybe I'll put it at the nurse's station. So I'm going to do this for them. I'll have to send you pics later, but I put out my bunnies I made from the Dollar Tree. Yes, I want to see them, Shannon. Yes, yes. We absolutely had a blast. I was just going to say something about this, but I don't remember. It'll come to me. So we're going to do this. And I am going to, you could put florals up here if you wanted to by the ears. I'm going to do it right here at his neck. And I have some awesome peonies. I got these from Kutha Crafts before she went out of business. I guess I've kind of got them in 2 different colors. I'm not using all of them because that's a lot. I'm not sure. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, we had an amazing time. I'm not sure which colors I'm going to use, but I got this. I got this that I got from Michael's. It'll put some greenery in it. Possibly some of this to pull some white in. It's going to be something simple. And then I'm going to use these ribbons. These are all Sam's. Okay, I'm going to use these. Oh, I have this sitting here. This is another $2 ribbon that I got. Guys, it's normally 10 and she marked it down for us. I got to cut this so you can see. It is for Cinco de Mayo, which is big for us because me being married to a Mexican guy. Isn't this pretty? This 4-inch. And all the colors that you can do. So I am super excited to use that one. I've just got stuff thrown everywhere, guys, from the trip. So this is what we're going to do. Got my glue gun on. Now, if you struggle with putting florals, 11 rolls of Sam's ribbon at $2.50 a roll. What? Where did you find those, Johnny? Goodness gracious. That's what I was going to say. A lot of them have it marked off half off, if I didn't already say that. We stopped at a couple Dollar Trees on the way back. We drove to Louisiana, and they didn't have theirs marked down yet. I have not checked the stores here in Omaha, but I'm going to. I know you're exhausted but excited to all the people you met. We are too. Yes. Super tired. I stayed up too late last night because I had to get caught up on some stuff on the computer, but that's okay. It was all worth it. Now, you might think, oh, well, you know, we'd go, I'm not doing this, I want to show you. Oh, well, you just, you know, stick stuff in here and do it. That's not how I'm going to do this. You can, absolutely. I even have my glue gun on. I make them, yes, for the nursing homes all the time. Be cautious of the depth. They absolutely love them. Be cautious of the depth. What do you mean? Because of the door? I mean, I know you mean this way, right? Of how thick it is, I'm assuming. There's a discount shop in the mall close to my home, and they got bundles, Sam's Ribbon, and they send. Wow. Yes. What General Wholesale does is they buy pallets. They buy a couple pallets from Sam's, and they were offering them. We only got a couple for KKC kits, but they were offering them for $5 a roll, and I've got so much Sam's Ribbon that. Okay, so we know we're using this. I'm going to set this just right there for now, because what we're going to do is we are going to build what we're going to put around his neck. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, I got 2 of these, but I might cut them shorter. So I'm super excited. It might work like that. I'm super excited to see my dad. I saw him before I left, but it was that Thursday. We got him moved out of the hospital. It was a long day, and I don't think I want to use the purple one. I might cut that out though. And that was it. I haven't seen him, kept in touch with my brother and sister on everything that was going on. Talked to my dad on FaceTime one day. We both got teary-eyed. I said, I miss you. He said, I miss you too. So, I'm anxious. Good morning, Carol. How are you? Hey, Tammy. You're at work? Have a blessed day. You as well. It is so good to see you. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use both colors of the peonies. So, yes, if you guys can give some thumbs up and hearts to this video, let everybody know. Still trying to get used to this time change, so to speak. But you guys are great support. Hello, Trisha. Hey, Carol. Thank you, God. Okay, so on these, I think I'm gonna leave the leaves on these. They're nice silk leaves. You have so much on your plate. Prayers that things calm down. Oh, it will. It will. I've got lots of folks praying for me. I have lots of support. So, but thank you for that. Okay. So, let me see something. I don't know if I want to do it all to the side. No, I think I'm going to split it. So, we are going to start with, helps if I take my tag off from Michael's. Take this off. I have not obviously had time to design anything new. There are a couple things going on the website. I posted, I don't have them down here, do I? Are these the ones she painted? They are. So, my daughter, if you are new to me, my 18-year-old daughter, Trinity, does all of the painting for my business. And she decided on her own, she had all of these. She said, tell everybody that for all orders 50 and over, for a limited time, she said, I will paint one of these, and she's even signed in the back of them. These are about 4.5 inches. You can take the tassel off if you want. You can use it as, you know, for yourself as a gift. All orders 50 and over get one of these. It's going to be random. Look at these sunflowers. You are my sunshine. These are, thank you, Trisha. These are hand painted by my 18-year-old daughter. Just turned 18. She does all of my painting. Okay. So you'll get one of these designs. And it's until they run out. She's only got, so she got some of these. So, oh, thank you, Johnny. So it's those. I also still have active, I'm positive, I still have active over on the website, lemonwreaths.com. For every 3 signs you buy, you get 1 free. So, well, every 4. You have to add 4 to the cart. So for every 4, one of them will be free. If you buy 8, you'll get 2 free. If you buy 12, you get 3 free, and so on. So for a limited time, you want to check that out. Hasn't it, Allison? Ooh, I don't want to send stars to myself. That was weird. Goodness gracious. Let me put lemonwreaths.com. I didn't get any of my tags or links put in before I went live, so I apologize for that, guys. Let me pin that down below. There we go. Okay. So we are going to start with these. It's a little big. So I'm going to cut these about in half. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, they are a wonderful help and support. My husband, Art, does all the wood cutting for me. I keep saying I'm going to learn it, and yeah, we'll see how well that has happened. So I may end up, once I get the actual piece here, I may end up sticking some that are coming down into that, but right now we're going to do our main focal one. So we're going to put these like this. Thank you, Johnny. I am blessed. We're going to set these over here. Let's see, based on my ribbon, I could do those, but I think I'm going to do these light ones. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You want one of the bunnies? I can see if I can find some and ship it to you. I don't know if they're going, especially if the stuff is already marked down here. Oh, I did have one. Okay. Now these can be bent out. It's going to be, it's real straight right now. Is that the one Dollar Tree Plus had? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And it was $5 is all. Okay, so we're going to put this in here. We're going to put this here. We're going to put some of this in here. Now, the key is we're going to make sure our zip tie is strong enough so we can fluff these. Make sure they're in there, okay? And it's okay that the middle is open because that's where our bow's going to hang. Let's see, do I want some of these in there? In the background. Get the sticker off of that. Yes, I want some of those in there. And put these in the back. Okay, I will see what I can find, my dear. I said I haven't made it there yet, but I'm going to be working frantically to get orders. My metal shipment came, of course, the night before we were leaving. So I'm getting caught up on those. Like Patricia, we've had a lot going on between the marathon. We got to get marathon prizes out. That, I think, I can always stick it in later. So we're going to put a zip tie. Oh, no, I just like helping people out, Michelle. Okay. Make sure we got them all in here. I might have to use 2 just to be safe. I hope you had a beautiful day. I will watch replay. I have an appointment. I'm so glad you made it. Oh, thank you, Shelley. Good luck with your appointment. Prayers to you. Hello there, Robin. How are you? I'll use 2. Because our bow will cover it. Perfect. Cut these off. Now, you can do one of 2 things. You can put a Chanel stem, which I'm going to do if I have brown. And I don't. So, we're going to do a zip tie. We're going to put this right in the middle of his neck. I guess it'd be her if we're putting all these florals in, right? I'm going to stick this through. Now, it doesn't have to go through to the back. Oops, turn it around. This is a thick enough. I'm going to stick it through here. Perfect. That is not going anywhere. Hey, Jen, how are you, love? I've missed you. Thank you, thank you. So, looks kind of weird right now. This is going to be covered up with the bow, so don't worry about your zip ties, okay? Now we can do some fluffing. I'm going to turn these pansies to the front, of course. They're not pansies, peonies. You know who else was so much fun? A couple of them. I have never met Scott Waterman in person. Hilarious. He is so funny. At the meet and greet, I can put some more of those still. Now I'm going to put this out here. At the meet and greet, they surprised us with a design, and it was between Dylan from Designs by Dylan and Scott from Waterman's Loft and Design with Scott. Oh my gosh, they were hilarious on stage, and I don't know if that's a requirement. I may not be able to be on stage if that's a requirement. But they had us rolling, and is this going to come out? Yep, I'm going to put some glue on that. I just, some of these people you see online, and you're just not sure, how everybody's just wonderful, guys. I can't say it enough. And he was so much fun. And you get those guys together, Dylan and Scott, and oh my gosh, it was just... Hey there, Karen. Or some cool signs from Patricia while she had her sale. I love those vintage trucks she had. Yes, they are absolutely beautiful. Okay. That's kind of hanging. Make sure that's in there. It is. I don't like the way it's hanging. So that's what we got. But we're going to add some more once we do a bow. This is going to be something very simple. So I'm going to set that aside. We're going to do our bow first. I think it's better to make up the flowers than add that. Make it easier. Yes, you can always cut it off, absolutely. And if you're just not good or not sure, and that's what Tammy said this weekend, and I didn't even think about it. So number one lesson I learned. If you're not sure about florals, or you're just, they make you a little nervous or uncomfortable, do that where you put them, these aren't the best. You just put them all together like so. Just build as much as you want. Attach them together and then fluff it. Looks amazing. So I am not, it's something I want to learn. I am not good. Waterman's Loft is 30 minutes for me. I go there and get lots of supplies. Ooh. Yeah, I don't remember if Chris was there or not. Patricia, do you remember? Oops. As I close you guys out. Hold, please. Just kicked myself out of Facebook. Okay. So this, was this from this year, guys? Do you remember? I think. This one is perfect. It says welcome, whether they put it at the nurse's station or whether they allow me to put it on Dad's door. Guys, bunnies do not have to be just for Easter. I have so much Easter that I had not ordered. I build floral in my bow as well. Yes. Well, hello, Cody. How are you, love? We were just talking you up here, too. Okay, so we're going to roll some of this out because this is directional. Cody was, guys, I told you, he came up to Patricia and I immediately. He was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Sweetheart. And his design sold for the most. It was the very last one to go at the auction. And went for 600, I believe. And it went to Coach Mel. I think I'm gonna go a little bit shorter. I'm testing it out here because I still think we're gonna go like that. And that is 6 inches. Okay, now I'm putting it in like this. I'm gonna go ahead and let this hang. We can always cut off. Remember, with your ribbon, you can always take off. You can't put back on. So, and then we're going to do the same with this side. I want 6 inches. Oh, it was amazing. It was so fun. So much fun. All of y'all make it look so easy. Yeah, these are way too long, but, and for it being several of the designers that I talked to, Terry Lynn Marshall was one of them, inventor of the Terry bow. She's the one that MCs it and wears the costumes, and her sister Cindy. But her and Tammy, they both agreed that the general wholesale one is a good one to get your feet wet, so to speak. It's a little bit more intimate with meeting people. So, okay, so now we've got our ribbons going the right way. Get this out of the way. Okay, so I just did it as 2 different pieces, and the other side of it is just itty bitty in here. Okay, when I get this zip tied, I can cut that off closer, but you're not going to see it. The hug you gave Patricia was so sweet and heartfelt. Oh, the video when we met outside, yeah. Can you see just how fat your butt is online? The kids with packages. You're okay. You're okay. I don't even remember what I asked you. You are fine. Now, I thought I had, I guess not. I'm trying to decide if I want all 3 of them with long tails. I think I do. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Again, you can take off, but you can't put back on. So I'm making it super long. It's not going to hurt anything. Gonna do this one. Gonna come in almost about a whole inch. We're gonna come into 5. This Patricia wreath I made with you, so Jesus. Yes. You guys have been posting some fabulous pictures. I haven't gotten to comment on all of them because it's been so stinking busy. That was one of the reasons I was up late. I was trying to get through stuff I did not see on the weekend. We didn't go live as much as we wanted to. I asked Patricia if someone was there. You couldn't remember if he was there. Oh, Chris. I didn't remember if Chris Waterman was there. Because they were talking about how great he is, and I feel bad because I'm not sure if he was there or not. Did you meet Scott for one? Yes. Well, I didn't get to go up and, I mean, we talked or in passing or hi. He was all over the place. And it's my fault I didn't actually go up and say, hi, I'm Kelly from Lemon Wreaths. Sorry, I gotta get my other battery. I need to move this closer. But he was very friendly, or if it just was, you know, within a conversation. But to actually go up and shake his hand, I did not. And that's 100% my fault. I did not. I'm frozen? Is anybody else frozen? To give out a lot of your new business cards. We gave out some. Not tons. And again, you forget about it. I mean, I'm going to start putting them in my orders. But I gave out some. I gave Tammy one. She thanked me for that. Who else did I give one? I don't remember. Yeah, I hope it's not because Facebook is having issues again. Okay, a simple yet springy their ribbon 50 yards are very reasonable at general wholesale. Oh yeah, all of the prices are very reasonable. And then for Sandy to be so kind as to discount even more for those of us that were there in person is just amazing. I think I may be able to do it with the Chanel stem and not see the white. So we'll see. Oh, in the swag bags, we got a t-shirt, which I already took upstairs. We got, everybody's was different, but we got a roll of mesh. We got Chanel stems, candy, some cool scissors with a case, some glue sticks, like I said, candy, a water bottle that said general wholesale, and then everybody got a different wreath attachment, a metal. I got an alligator. I think Patricia got a crawfish, didn't you? The scissors are good. I can't wait to use them. I need to set them down here so I use them. Plus, Miss Stephanie from Festive Creations by Stephanie. She made up signs for everybody, and everybody got a sign. It was from her. This item was donated by the Festive Creations, and then there was a discount code for us to use. She offers free shipping. I chose the We Interrupt This Family for Baseball Season. Love, love, love. So we got a free sign. The food was amazing. They had donuts and, of course, coffee Saturday morning. For lunch, Sandy's sisters provided it. And, oh, my gosh, it was jambalaya and chicken Alfredo, salad, bread, king cake for dessert, and then we left to go home with the kiddos and the hubbies, but they brought in that evening, which I didn't know they were doing Saturday evening, they brought in Mexican for everybody. Kelly, if you haven't yet mailed out my other stuff yet, can you pop a few cards in mine? Miss P, can you do the same? I think I had one thing left from you. Yes. Yep, you do. You've got stuff left for me, and I will absolutely, I'll throw some in there. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to cut this extra. The families did, they just... Trey and Jake, Patricia's husband, had so much fun. Oh my gosh, Jake had so much fun picking and giving him a hard time. The kids acted like they've known each other for years. They were texting all the way home. Okay, these are long, but we're going to get this on here and see. They have a payment plan. If you do a firm, you can do it in 4 payments. Let me get my darning needle. My friend from Louisiana, and every time he comes to see us, he makes this jambalaya. I've never had it before. I've had gumbo. I don't think I've had jambalaya. I had said I have, and I don't think I have. It was very good. I want to try it here. Oops, I'm going to keep this on so I can wrap it around. I'll wrap this around. I was so anxious with the kids meeting, big city kids meeting, my country bumpkins, but it was amazing. My kids said it literally felt like they were just hanging out with their cousins. It was great. It was so great. And they, like I said, they were talking all the way home, texting. They created a group chat for all of them. They're already anxious. Trinity's like, when I graduate, can I make a trip down to Miss Patricia's? I said, we'll see. So it was amazing. Yeah, I was the same way. I was like, they're going to think my kids are, you know, the word I use is ghetto. Because big C. But it was fun to hear. I don't know if they did with you, Patricia. It was fun to hear on the ride home how they talked about the differences. Like when they went to Sam's when we were at the convention on Saturday. They popped in there. And Trinity said she was telling Kinsley, Miss Patricia's daughter, Trinity was telling Kinsley, it was like a little plaza or a little shopping thing. And she said, we have one of these like within walking distance. We walk, you know, just walk up. When I say up the street, that's what I'm talking about. And Kinsley goes, oh no, I like, no, that's too close. I like my friend. And it's because how they're raised. I happy cried when you two met. That hug. Oh, bless you. Yeah, well, that's the way we are. My kids are city kids, and so it was amazing for them to meet and share stories, and I knew that they would have an amazing time. Okay, we're going to, where do I live? I live in Omaha, Nebraska. So it's not New York, it's not, but compared to where they, I mean, it's good size. It's good size. And it can, I'm shoving this in the grip and then I'm putting some glue on it. It's good size compared to what Patricia and them are used to. Even when they go into, you know, like Billingsley and stuff like that. I don't know if Patricia could ever come visit me. I'm afraid her anxiety would, because it's a lot. Hello, Tina from Michigan. Welcome. Just a PS, Jake is full-blown planning a camp trip. Yay. Yay. We got to look at the dates because we said, guys, we have stuff in the works. I don't know if we'll talk today. Like we let a day go by that we don't talk. We got to decide when we're going to release the dates for the next marathon. And we have 2 more planned after that. Dates. And other stuff that we're going to be doing, so we are super excited. I was raised in a small country town. Okay. And when I moved to the city, now the growth in people, I want my country town back. And it's funny because I don't think that Patricia and her family would want, hey, I want to go live in the city. But yet I am like, hey, I want to go live in the country and have it be quiet like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to see how these look curled up. Hey, Vanessa. How much did I cut off? About yay much. And it was fun doing, so like when we did the meals, Friday night we did Sloppy Joe's, and Patricia and them, you know, they do the manwich or the canned. And I said, oh, no, because we planned stuff ahead of time. But we did also, there's only so much that we hauled with us, and then we just went to Walmart because we were in a B&B, so we could have whatever food we wanted there. I said, oh, no, we make Sloppy Joe from scratch. And so that was fun for them exciting for them to try that. And then we just had tacos. And I think Art showed them, I thought it was something. Omaha has approximately 456,000 population. Wow. Yeah, I knew it was close to, if not over 500,000. Obviously, it's not over. Yeah, I mean, it's... So, Patricia, how quick you want to come up here at 456,000 people? Because that's the other thing Trinity was telling Kinsley. She said, you know, how would you, because where we're at, you know, we got, it's a neighborhood. We've got houses next door. We've got across the street. After we're in a neighborhood. We should have kept this one longer, but that's okay. We live in an old, quiet subdivision. Like my house was built in so quiet. We love it. But I'm literally like a 2-minute drive to the madness. Did you buy stuff from General Wholesale? It's amazing because I buy from them on live through the week. Hey, Sharon. I did buy some stuff. You'll have to watch the replay on what I bought, and it's stuff that I am going to be using on upcoming designs. I'm super excited. Yes, they have amazing products. And Ashley is just, I didn't get a picture with her. She is just as kind in person. Sandy's a little quiet, but she's got a lot going on. Her husband, Mike, is awesome. He even bought stuff from the silent auction. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have all 3 of them long. I am thinking... Ooh, I'm gonna start my coffee. Yeah, I am thinking... Oh, I thought he was. Is he not? Okay. Somebody had told me that he was. So I apologize if I misspoke. Okay. We'll get that fixed here in a minute. I'm going to cut this one up here. Remember, I don't have a choice because once you cut off, you can't go back. Here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these dovetailed and let the pink and green fall down, and they're going to get messed up. Nampa was people as of 2021. I'm sure there's probably 10,000 more, not too many people. Yeah. If you're not used to it, it definitely is different. Kaylee singing was awesome job. She is 13, I believe. Yes, she has an amazing voice. She's so quiet. And then she got on stage with Coach Mel. Okay, we will fix this because these are all messed up. But we will fix it because I'm going to add some more greeneries, but that's what it looks like. I like it better with just these 2 as tails, but we're going to get this nice and full. Okay, so these are what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and roll these back up so they're out of the way. Get them out of the way so I can do my greenery, and then we will spring them out. Yeah. 1,946 in your whole country, girl. Then it's definitely. Thanks, Kathy. So if you are new, I recommend or ask that you hit that like and follow up above. Make sure your notifications are on for when I go live. It's Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I do also have a Telegram channel that you can sign up for. Somebody could put that link in there. The rabbit, Debbie, the rabbit is from the Dollar Tree Plus. It was only $5. Now, there are some people and locations that are posted on Facebook that their Dollar Trees are 50% off already. I did not see that at the ones I stopped at on the way home. So, I don't think it's necessarily I think it's a per store basis, not so much a corporate. One of them I asked on the way back, she said, no, not yet, not until after Sunday. Well, I'm not driving back down there. That was when we had were first just outside. But I had some more of those white ones, and I don't, so that's fine. I'm gonna put some of this because I want it nice and full. This, I don't want that. I got this. Okay. Trim this off. We have 3 more big towns. Yeah, I really, the biggest thing is not only for the quiet and the BS of big city, but I want animals. I have 4 dogs now. I would have 20 if I could. I want a pig. I want a cow as a pet, Patricia. And so my kids know that the only thing, don't get me wrong, my sister or brother watch this, or other family. I love my family dearly. I would absolutely do anything for them. However, if my parents were already passed, I'm out. That's what's keeping me here right now. That is what is keeping me here right now. So I'm going to share Miss Patricia's little surprise on the way home. They got, so if y'all watch Miss Patricia, well, if you watch KKC, because we're on that together, she has talked about how she's already got some cows, and they are not doing it as pets. They are doing it as, you know, to sell and meet, you know, the circle of life. But they've been talking about getting some chickens. Well, they stopped at a Tractor Supply on the way home, and little Miss Kinsley, who I adore. Did she post about it? See, I haven't been on. Yeah. All she asked for was 5, and Daddy don't know how to tell her no. And so 10 later, here we are. Which I think is funny. Super cute. Okay, see, I haven't. My feed gets messed up on Facebook. I hate it. So now they got the chickens. They're not all pets. Some of them are going to be egg chickens. Some of them are going to be meat chickens. Yeah, see, when we got home, I was doing business stuff, so I didn't get to see everything. Free range eggs are the best. Aren't those the ones that come out brown? I don't remember. You know, these ones I'm sticking right in Grapevine to give it some greenery up on top. I would love to check out Duck Dynasty. My ex-husband wanted them at the airport. Oh, that's right. I forgot you were stopping at Duck. Girl, I gotta go look at the pictures. Totally forgot you were doing that. Totally forgot. The kids went, and Patricia posted some pictures, if you didn't see them. The guys had to keep the kids company while we were at the workshop on Saturday. So they went to a gator park. They got a hold one. They absolutely loved it. To pluck a chicken, I do go, but that's too much for what you get. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I could not. Is that my hubby already? Yes, it has been an hour. I did a lot of gab. I've been doing a lot. Hey, I like talking to you guys. Okay. So I'm going to be, not that I'm not going to do spring, but I want to get into some more summer, or into summer. And patriotic, of course. Make sure you see this around the bow so it doesn't look like it's just... Okay, don't need that purple. I don't know what that is. Another one of these. Something else I learned from Mel, something simple, is you only want to put glue at the end of the stick, not the whole thing. Like, you don't want your stick too long. Like real long like this, you want it shorter, because otherwise you're going to put glue on it and it's going to slide all the way up, and then you've got all of this sticking out with no glue on it. So you want to cut it shorter. Yeah, I don't know that I would be able to have cows to slaughter. Or to sell to be slaughtered. I just don't know that I could do it. If I was if I was used to it, I could. But are you going to... Yes. Oh, no. We decided that General Wholesale is now one that we'll do every year. Our goal is to add others in. But this year, that's the only one. Because we want to be able to have a meet and greet is our next goal for this year. We're hoping. I'm going to put one of these dark colored ones in there. I hope it doesn't throw it off. Yeah, that's why you don't name them. You can't name them. That's something Miss Patricia said. You can't name them, because then you're screwed. Then you're screwed. I feel. I do not like this purple thing in there. Sorry, but I don't. Well. Let's see what it would look like. Girl, we do what we have to do to keep the freezer, refrigerator, and pantry stocked. I know. I know. No, I do not like that. I do not. So, we... going to add some 60919s. Hey, Beverly. Thank you. Yeah, so this is for my dad's door or the nurse's station, whichever. I need to, because I didn't, Patricia, what we made on Friday in KKC, we left there. We put the wreath on the door, and the centerpiece was, I don't remember if we left it on the table or if we put it on the fireplace mantle. I need to let them know so they don't think, hey Nadia. So they don't think, hey, you left your stuff here. I would hope they would understand, but they didn't necessarily know what we were there for either. far as something crafting. My friend who just went on a safari hunt in South Africa, he killed 5 animals. Yeah, I couldn't. I get that there's hunting. I don't look down on people that hunt. I know Jake and them do it, and I get it. I will never go hunting, and I enjoy the deer meat afterwards. It's kind of like the cow. I don't want to see how the cow gets there. I don't want to. I know that sounds funny, but that's just how I am. Hey.
Hello.
What do you think? Too much?
No.
Huh?
I like it.
Feel good to be back?
Mm-hmm.
Probably didn't see anybody there since your people go in the morning, huh?
No. There was just a couple of the people that go in the afternoons.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. That I don't talk to, but we
But
shake
you
our
recognize
heads.
them?
Yeah, we go like this.
Do the
Uh-huh.
so. You're funny.
Go make my protein shake.
Yes, sir. I don't like the twigs in these. Once in a great while, I'll use them. But I don't like them. Kelly, I agree with you 100%. If I had to raise my food, I guess I would starve to death. Yeah. And I guess if I was used to it, you know, if it's something that, you know, I was raised on, it would be different. Just like that's what Patricia and them, I mean, that's what they're raised on. I mean, that's what they, you know, they were raised with hunting, and so I do not look down on that, just like she doesn't, you know, or people like that don't. That's just, it's the way it is, y'all. It's just the way that it is. I don't know. It's going to cover his head too much. I'm going to break this one in half, too. You're gonna that's funny. Fishing is, I don't have the patience for it. That one doesn't bother me. And I love fish.
You got patience?
I have patience? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you laughing as you just said that in there?
Yes, I was.
Big old smirk on his face.
I don't have patience.
Yeah, you do. Too much patience. I'm gonna trim that. They did not have any crawfish. Darn. Not. They did not have any, so I did not have to try it. Thank goodness. The only place you hunt is the grocery store. Fell apart. Between 5 families, we would be set for a long time if something was to happen. Yeah, I mean, that's what... Am I losing my mind? Did I not cut? So I don't really need anything there because it has some there. I can pull this up like this. Put this down. Hey, Carla. I want this in there so tall. Okay. I think stick that in there so there's some pink down here. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate that. I really do. So we got some pink. Might have to cut these out. I'm not liking that right there. Hold, please. Now I've purchased a cow, so to speak, before. We got a quarter of a cow with some friends a couple years ago. And we had food in the freezer for a long time. There we go. Okay. So I'm pulling that out because I did not like it sticking up on the top. So what we're going to do instead, I don't know that we're going to have, hey Tonga. Oh, that's not too much. Some. Thanks, Vanessa. So the two older ones, we were going to keep all the kids home because it was late when we got home once we picked up Bear from my sister. And, but Dakota wanted to, she wanted to see her friends. She wanted to go to school. She's like, I want to go to school. Okay. You got it. Plus, they don't have school tomorrow because it's juniors only for the ACT. The trip was amazing, Tonga. We had so much fun. Not only the families together, but at the workshop. I can't want to call it a convention. I mean, I guess it could be called that. It needs something up here to cover this. Let's see who's can turn my press on. It's not on. Hey, Art. Do something. Let's see what happens if I lay this down on top of. My cousin is that way. Oh my gosh, she will post pics of things she can now. He's doing good. He had a reaction to, while I was gone, they called me because, well, he had this rash when I admitted him, and I thought, we didn't know what it was. We're like, okay, is it something with, because he's been laying in bed, is it, you know, so we were just gonna, whatever. Well, it started going over his whole body, and we're like, okay, he's having a reaction to, can you turn my press on? I thought you had. Okay, he's having a reaction to the vancomycin. So we look at the paperwork, which I keep with me in copies on my phone, and the hospital had noted that he had a reaction to the IV vancomycin. So why would you attempt to give it orally? Now, I am not a medical personnel. I just don't understand that. I mean, if someone's allergic to it one way, aren't they going to be allergic to it another way? But, so I said get him off of it immediately and try something else. But other than that, I mean, they've got him up and walking. He's been doing therapy. It's hard, you know. I mean, yesterday was Palm Sunday, and our family is big on holidays. But Mom went and spent the day. But I'm beyond anxious to see them. Okay, we got some greenery there. Ouch. I think that's better. Let me fix my bow. Well, that sucked. That hurt. You guys tell me. It's too much, not enough. Let's get this fixed. There's our middle button. They might. The good thing is also our church does it virtually, so he can watch it. They just never stopped doing that after COVID. I'm hoping that they will with this week for Holy Week too, but we'll see. Because our pastor retired, so we've had substitute pastors, and one of them that they bring in sometimes is a dear friend of ours from when my mom worked in the pastoral care at the hospital. He actually even came and saw Dad at the hospital. I'm sorry, did I miss a question? Here, I thought this was going to be a quick one. So, following me, at least I'm done before she goes live. When I'm done here at 11:30 Central Standard Time, the amazing Miss Gigi from Designed by Giselle will be going live. She always makes something absolutely amazing. Get the button there, get this. Okay, guys, I don't know. It says welcome. Okay. What do you think? Too much? Not enough? Hey, Melody. Too much? I get the... Not enough? Some of these kind of... What do you think? Thanks, guys. It's not too much. Okay. Stuff hanging down here. Okay. Just right, beautiful. I love. Oh, thank you, guys. Get this facing outward. Push this in a little. There, that would make me feel better. So it's more in there. Thanks, Tonga. That means a lot coming from you. Okay. So that's what we got, guys. I'm going to take it up to my dad's in the rehab. Hopefully, it comes with a hanger too, guys. You don't have to worry about it unless you wanted to put some ribbon on it to hang it. You absolutely could. So I'm hoping they let me hang it on my dad's door. If not, that's fine. Maybe they'll take it, you know, at their nurse's station, as long as they don't toss it. If they're not going to take it, then I'll bring it back home and sell it. Where did you get your bunny wreath at? Trish, it is from the Dollar Tree Plus section. I already threw the tag away, but it was only $5, and a lot of locations are already marking stuff down for Easter, so you may be able to get it for only $2.50. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Mama Dukes. So if they do, I'm going to be getting some to put away for next year. because that's definitely a good price for that. So take business cards with you. Yes. Yes. See, that's why I keep her around. That's why I keep her around. I'm going to pull them out right now. Right here. I'm going to attach one to the back. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I will be back on tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. But again, make sure your notifications are on, or if you're on the Telegram channel, because you never know when I may just pop in, or, you know, get bored at night and decide to come on and make something. So, love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay safe, stay warm. Hopefully the weather's getting nice where everybody is at. This replay will be posted so you can catch it from the beginning to see all the goodies that I got from General Wholesale this last weekend. And, oh, thank you, Kathy. You guys have a wonderful day also. Love you, Rebecca. You have a great day, Phyllis. And I will catch you next time, guys. Hope you have a great day. Be blessed, guys. Bye-bye.